Muy buenas a todos, gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Aquí con un nuevo juego para el canal. Se trata de... Bueno, no lo voy a decir todavía. No pude poner una resolución decente. Deus Ex. Y la verdad tampoco busqué como poner una resolución decente en internet. No creo que puedo mostrar. Pero... hace lo que se puede. La verdad es que este juego no lo puedo abrir porque hubo un release al principio. No sé qué crees. No lo que así que va a ser algo no basta para vamos a ir. Una curva, no. No hace nada. Vamos por esta resolución. Es una basura. Pero vamos. New game. Medio. Pero normal. Y no veo. Esto no. Tengo 5000. Y si no no me falta lo que quiero. Puedo cambiar la apariencia. Está bueno. A ver, ¿qué pasa? No bajo. ¿Qué podemos hacer? Lockpicking. Me dice, ok, y esto, no me alcanzo. Tengo un computador. Vamos a rifle. Vamos a usar una pistola. Podría optimizar esto. No hay ninguno de 500. Bueno, supongo que me quedarán puntos pendientes para después. Pistola. ¿Será? Supongo que puedo usarlo. Puedo conseguir más kill points y mejorar después. Espero que así sea. No tengo idea de...
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes. Most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over to the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
Not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we crown its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Había un tutorial, este no pasaba. Yo llegué a la New York. ¿Y cómo juego si no es jugar? ¿Cómo guardo? Ah, clic. Sí, de hecho, bueno, no.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
¿Cuál es el botón de acción? ¿Por qué no me dio...? No me dio el tutorial, ¿cómo lo...? Training. Vamos con la training mission. Porque no sé jugar.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy. Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
Mira, sí, clic derecho.
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Interesante, por considerar. No se rompe. Como ocupo la llave. No le puse atención. Ah, keyring.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times. Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful. Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock. Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage the door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key. The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
0012.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
Casi listo, pero una nota rápida. No soy exactamente un experto en este tipo de cosas. Para eso tendrás que hablar con Sam Carr cuando llegues a Liberty Island, cuando le indiques la libertad. Pero recuerda que hay un número de otras formas de abrir una puerta, incluyendo explosivos o encontrando un computador de seguridad. Una multitud no es una herramienta en absoluto, no en el sentido usual de la palabra, pero un dispositivo electrónico desechable que utiliza detección de resonancia electromagnética y frecuencia de modulación para alterar dinámicamente el flujo de corriente a través de cualquier circuito no endurecido. Agentes habilidosos pueden usar la multitool para manipular cerraduras de código, cámaras, torretas, alarmas y otros elementos de seguridad. Notar que la multitool no puede ser usada para extracción de información de computador, información computacional.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Ponme lo que no, ni me enteré.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over. Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area.
Vamos avanzando.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
F12. Saqué una captura de pantalla más encima. Una linterna. A ver si encontramos cosas por aquí. F12 está súper lejos el botón de cualquier cosa que vaya a hacer. No podía estar más lejos. Nada más por aquí. Nada que recoger.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up. Congratulations, you completed Phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location. Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
Ese primero vamos a revisar abajo. Una escondida. Me sigue sacando capturas de pantalla. Porque apreté pedos. Es la captura de pantalla de Steam. Es el primer juego que no te agachas ni con C ni con control, te agachas con X. En específico. Okay.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
¿No hay nada escondido por ahí? Y vas a dar una captura de pantalla.
Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Ay, pero... como que tuvo un tirón. No sé, caramba.
We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Grab the other side of the floor to climb up.
¿Por qué recibo daño si tengo un traje?
These medical books, normally used for quick healing, are of particular interest to you, JC, because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
Creo que fue de rabesca esa cuestión.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Podría haberme hecho el huevo. Oh. What? Ya, me perdí. Ya, vamos.
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization. Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west. The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target. Good. If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim as a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time. Now proceed to the next area.
No. No sé. Really? Tengo que esperar.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Oye, la cara, hombre. ¿De pronto tendrá cara rara?
You aren't done yet.
¿Qué me falta? ¿Qué hice mal? No, por ciento de next area. ¿Pero what?
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
No sé qué fue eso.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range. The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
Ya tenemos un problema. Me está guayando que esa es la recarga. Estoy gastando clips. Vamos a hacer unos cambios. Usar objetos en el mundo. Eso puede ser. Reload R. Scope, clic derecho. Lasers. ¿Dónde se volvió a entrar? Sigue dando el botón.
Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it.
Ni se mueve.
Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
Ya sí, entendí. No, tú te ves diferente, parece. Tenía una mascarilla. ¿Por qué no puedo? Va, para el otro lado.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment.
Chao, ya te pasé todo. Quedé pegado con el clic derecho.
This is the demolitions training area. First you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall. Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
¿Qué dijo? Ah, esto.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below. Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
No. Wow. Bueno, no me pasó nada. Bueno saberlo. Se cerró la puerta. ¿Tiene vidrio todavía? Tengo miedo.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
No. Lo voy a matar.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Me pasó más. No me quito esta vez.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor. Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now.
No.
Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices. At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and to defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
Está rápido. Ah, igual tienen tiempo, es súper fácil. ¡Pah! Explota.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
Bueno saberlo. Espero que realmente sea así.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
Avancemos. ¡Ay! Pantalla larga. ¿Qué tenemos aquí?
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid the confrontation altogether. The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
¿Qué es esto? Stealth is a vital component of all NATCO operations. No, I'm traduciendo esto. Implemented correctly, stealth measures. Lowers the possible ratio of agent and civilian casualties to hostile forces. Situational awareness is key. An agent should not only be familiar with tactical opportunities offered by the immediate environment, but how those opportunities can be exploited to achieve the appropriate effect. Technical rules allow agents who operate in low-light environments such as offices or labs where communication might otherwise have confidential. With binoculars, an agent can survive observing an opponent's disposition and determine the best way to evade or eliminate their defense. A rifle or crossbow equipped with scope and silencing modifications can be used to interdict targets from a considerable distance, significantly compromising coastal resistance. Other features of the environment can also be used by immediate to enhance their ability to operate covertly or to create useful distraction. Receiving security cameras, subverting organs, and reprogramming bots are all viable tactics employed by experienced agents in the field. Okay. ¿Y esto? Reset this. Me guardo aquí.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Queda pausa. Really?
The guards can be distracted. Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work.
Corre.
Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise, and use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility. Very good. I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Now for the last test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
Creo que me sirvió el camuflaje. No tengo idea qué fue lo que hice. ¿Cómo lo puedo hackear? Mierda. ¡Ah! ¡No! Mierda. Está haciendo corneta. TNT. Perdí la pierna. Estoy cojo. No sé, no me va a pasar. me vio. Esa patineta. Nada, más cosas que conseguir. Yo me voy nomás.
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door. The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the US. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution. A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations. An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets. This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scramble grenade, or some kind of explosive. This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual that made me file in my office in the med lab. The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Tengo un hermano. No aprendí.
Sufficiently impressive, an early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
¿Terminamos? Y ahora sí. Mira, a ver. Pistola. Yo quiero esto.
Your appointment to...
Cinemática. Ahora sí.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow. I like to pick him off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
¿La mi aliado? Animal Carcass decía. Todo el día. Vamos por aquí. Por si me caigo al agua. Ya. Vamos 42 minutos. Volvemos a casa y lo dejamos aquí.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Es el enemigo.
If you want to make a covert approach, go to the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Really, quedó lejos. Voy a tomar. Voy a cambiar la X porque me está molestando. Para echarme con la X no. Echarse con la C o Control Plus. Ya, bueno gente, lo dejamos hasta aquí. Fue el entrenamiento. Así que estamos bien. Y hasta aquí lo dejamos. Eso fue el primer capítulo de Deus, el entrenamiento, y ya veremos qué pasa después. Espero les haya gustado, no olviden darle like, suscribirse, compartir, comentar y compartir el video. Nos vemos la próxima. Adiós.